Good morning, students. Today, third method of finding mean, step deviation method. Okay, now formula x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi y upon sigma fi multiplied by x. Now a is repeating, that is assume mean, just like assume mean method. Now ui, no special name of this attribute, but its formula you can see there, xi minus assume mean upon class size. Okay, so s is here new and that is class size. Now how to find class size? It is a difference of upper limit and lower limit. So every time you just find difference of upper limit and lower limit. Otherwise, I already told you yesterday how to find class size, whether it is inclusive or exclusive type of data. Every time you just see either upper boundary or lower boundary vertically. What difference you notice, that is nothing but a class size. Okay, so it remains same only. It's nothing to do with what types of data are given there. Now supposition of A is just like assuming method. So you can suppose anywhere in the data. Means any xi is considered as a assuming. But yesterday we talked that we mostly take first xi as a so that no negative values are there in the whole sum. Now this method is used mostly when all classes have equal size, means data is regular. Mostly this one is in standard 10, most of data given are regular. Only few sums, hardly one or two sums are irregular data. What is meant by irregular or regular data? If all classes having equal class size, then that data is called regular. And if that class sizes of each class different, then that is means that data is called irregular data. Now so no problem, mostly we will face regular data only, and this method is mostly used for regular data. It can be used for irregular data, but at that time one difference is there. We will talk about that later on. Now this method is most time saving. Whenever data is complicated, value of xi is in decimal form or in larger number, at that time this method is advisable. When mean is given and one or two frequencies are missing, this method is always used. Now few sums are in reverse way. In that type of cases, mean is given, but one or two frequencies are not given, means frequencies are missing, unknown. Particularly whenever two frequencies are missing, at that time you have to select this method only. Otherwise that sum become more complicated. Okay, so these types of data whenever we select in next week, at that time we will see these types of method, how it is used in that sum. Okay, so now that is not matter for us, because we are now finding mean only. That reverse type of sum we will take in next week. Now no need to find ui in this method. You can write integer according to number line. How to write number without actual counting, okay, that we will see in next example. But every time we will write directly value of ui, whole column we prepare directly, just like 0 1 2 3 4 like this. Okay, if you count, then also the answer will be same only. Whatever column is being prepared, that is just like 0 1 2 3 4 like this. Okay, otherwise if a 0 in middle means you supposed a in middle, then upper side will be 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 like this, just like number line, and lower side it will be 1 2 3 like this. Now just like assume in method, here also we have to prepare 5 columns: class, frequency, class marks, UI and FIUI. Yesterday is what DI and FIDI. Today means in step deviation method they are UI and FIUI. Formula we already discussed. UI's formula is xi minus a upon h. Okay, a is assumed, h is class size. Okay. Now yesterday's data only we today also repeating. Data 1 and data 2. Okay, same data we repeating every day. For step deviation we solve, for assuming method also. Now for step deviation method we will solve same data. Okay, so data 1 I have written again here, class, frequencies. Now table is prepared. Okay, just like previous 2 lectures we have found here xi column. How to find xi column you now already know, because well practice is done. Okay, again I repeat it. It is a average of both limits. 0 plus 20 divided by 2, so it gives us 10. So xi's first value becomes 10. Then you just add 20 20 20. Why? Because you consider upper limit or lower limit. 10 10 10 adds. That's why class size is added in first xi. So no need to find every time xi. Okay, now UI. I told you no need to calculate value of UI. Sorry. Then again I written here how it becomes 0 1 2 3 4. You can verify it. Okay, according to formula we have supposed a in first row, so a is 10 for us, and class size is 20. Why class size is 20? It is shown below table, upper limit minus lower limit. I have taken first class, so upper limit is 20, lower limit is 0, so 20 minus 0 is 20. Okay, you can find a class size for any class, anyone. Okay, so now UI's value I have found everywhere in all lines. Okay, you can see that 10 minus 10 0, 0 upon 20 0, then 30 minus 10 20, 20 upon 21, 50 minus 10 40, 40 upon 22, 70 minus 10 60, 60 upon 23, 90 minus 10 80, 80 upon 24. Okay, so value becomes 0 1 2 3 4. Whole numbers just you have to write whenever you take a in first row, or first xi is considered as a at that time always. So we will, why we prefer this way. Okay, now FIUI. So just like FIDI, multiply FI and UI, but here again you have to be careful that not include xi, because xi column is in between, it is sandwiched. Okay, so ignore that column or overlap that column, so that by mistake you cannot take xi's value. Okay, FIUI, so 7 into 0, 10 into 1, 20 into 2, 8 into 3, 5 into 4. Okay, so value you can see. Again I telling you the any number multiply 0 is 0, not number itself. Okay, so 7 multiply 0 is 0, not write 7. Okay, okay, so all products are written systematically, and you can make sum also there. You can verify, that is 94, and FI's total is 50. So we found required both summation of FIUI, that is sigma FIUI, and summation of FI, that is sigma FI. Okay, I told you we always take sum of 2 columns, second column and last column. Okay, so second column is FI, last column is required FIUI. Okay, so both summation we already found, so table is complete. Now we have to go to formula. So formula is written, systematically write formula, okay, in free space, not congested. Okay, now a is independent term, means nothing is in denominator of a, so don't make that line up to a. Okay, so first term is integer, second term is fraction. Okay, so now no need to involve first term's value in calculation, only simplify second term. Second term means after plus, a plus whatever given after plus sign, that is whole term is second term. It includes sigma fi ui into h upon sigma fi. So first of all simplify second term. Okay, so all value are placed. Sigma fi ui value we found 94, so it is written 94. Then sigma fi is 50, so we have written here 50. Class size is also found, that is 20. You no need to write it, okay, don't show it. Okay, I just written here for your clarification. Okay, so 0 0 cancel out, left is 94 to the 188, and in denominator it is 5. So 188 upon 5, so it is converted into decimal, so it is 37.6. Okay, so 37.6 plus 10. So first number was integer, but that was converted into decimal, so 10.0 plus 37.6 becomes 47.6. Okay, answer is same only by direct method, by assuming method, and now we solve by step deviation. Same data, same answer. Okay, if you don't want to convert second term into decimal, then another option is also there, is cross multiplication, all taking LCM, means second term remains in fraction only, then just cross multiply, and what you get then divide. Okay, so it is a 5 tens are 50, 188 into 1, so 50 plus 188, 238 divided by 5, then it is converted into decimal at last step, so answer becomes 47.6. I think first one is advisable and quite one step short. Okay, so you do this way only first way. Then again, if you want to solve by cross multiply, then also you can solve it. Okay, now I told you we will always take a in the first row. Even then, if you want to take the a in middle row, then also answer will be same, method will be also mostly same, but there will be negative values. So you have to tackle a negative and positive sum, product, and all the required mathematical operation. If you are good at this, then no problem. Okay, so I solve data 1 by that method also. Okay, so same data is same here, but that is taken at middle row, not at first row. Okay, so now for us a is 50, not 10. Okay, so now accordingly ui is counted. You can see ui is everywhere, 10 minus 50 upon 10 means a is 50, class size is same only 20. Okay, so answer will be like this. That's why I told you at first page answers of ui or column of ui is nothing but a number line, integers. Okay, so here you can say 0 1 2, then if you go in reverse direction, then it will be minus 1 minus 2. Okay, so how to write ui here? Always write in the row of a 0 first of all. Okay, in the line of a write down 0 without calculation directly, then go downward, positive number 1 2, then go upward, minus 1 minus 2. Okay, so from 0 only start, 0 to downward side and 0 to upward side. Okay, so they are only integers, so very easily means we can save here time of calculating ui. Without calculating we can write ui. Okay, that is the main benefit of this method in regular data. If data is irregular and you want to find ui, then you have to go through all calculation. No need to write, or you cannot write whole number or integers directly whenever data is irregular. Now we have chosen here regular data, and most of data are regular, but one example given in textbook, it is irregular. At that time, how to solve that we will discuss later. Okay, now just like previous one, again multiplication means product is counted, FIY. Okay, so 7 into minus 2, 10 into minus 1, 20 into 0, 8 into 1, 5 into 2. Okay, so line of A will give 0 only, whether it is UI or FIY, that line gives 0 only. Now above lines of 0, frequency is positive, UI is negative, plus minus minus for product. So 7 2s are 14 but minus, 10 1s are 10 but minus. Okay, now below lines, lines below A, that is 8 1s are 8 and 5 2s are plus plus plus, that is obvious. Okay, so be careful in sign here. So now how make total? First of all, combine all negative numbers, means addition of all negative numbers, because same sign gives addition. So minus 14 minus 10 gives minus 24, not plus 24. Here that is addition, so no minus minus plus, sign not becomes plus, only sign gives us information regarding addition. Okay, so minus 14 minus 10 becomes minus 24, and 8 plus 10 becomes plus 18. Okay, so sigma fi ui we didn't get so far. Now what to do about minus 24 and plus 18? Now sign is opposite. So if opposite sign is there, there is a subtraction. Same sign is there, there is addition. Why we add 14 and 10, 8 and 10? So now opposite signs, so take difference. So difference means bigger number minus smaller number. Difference means always bigger minus smaller. So difference is 6. Okay, now apply bigger sign, means bigger number sign. So bigger number having minus sign, so answer is not 6 but minus 6. Okay, so you have to be careful here in last column whenever minus numbers are there. Most of students make mistake here. That's why I insist in applying A at first row. Okay, so no chance of being doing mistake there. Okay, now formula, value of sigma fi ui and sigma fi placed in formula. S is common, repeating only. A is new. A we supposed in middle line, so it is 50 instead of 10. Okay, so second term is minus, so plus minus becomes minus, so in between minus sign is there. So 0 cancel out, 6 2s are 12 upon 5, and that is converted into decimal. So it is 2.4. So 50 minus 2.4 means 50.0 minus 2.4. If you calculate into verb, then it will gives answer 47.6. Okay, so that is our same answer, just like previous one. You can see here in previous one you also found 47.6. So answer is nothing to do with method or where A is selected. Okay, that is up to you. Anywhere you can take A, not in middle or first row, in any row. Okay, so in this way also we got 47.6. Okay, if you don't convert second term into decimal form, then again by keeping fraction only, you can take LCM and find same answer. Okay, now data 1 is solved by two different way, not different method. Method is same only but different way. Now data 2. Okay, in direct and assuming method, both days we used same data. Okay, so today only we using that data too. Here is inclusive classes. So getting xi is same only. Okay, what types of class is given has nothing to do with finding xi. Okay, so 1 plus 10, 11, 11 by 2, 5.5. Then you can see here upper boundary or lower boundary. In upper boundary, everywhere 10, 10, 10, 10 add. So class size is 10. Okay, so after getting first xi 5.5, how 1 plus 10, 11 divided by 2, 5.5. Now no need to count remaining xi, just add 10, 10, 10 everywhere. Okay, so xi's column is prepared. Now how to decide age class size here? I have given one idea. Everywhere you find class size by looking vertical in either upper limit or in lower limit. So if you see at lower limit, then you can see 1, then 11, then 21, then 31, then 41. So gap is of 20. Otherwise look at upper boundary, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So here also gap of 10. So class size is 10. So easily, what type of class given, you can find perfect class size. Even then, if you want to find by formula, then I have written here below table with red letters. So in this type of cases, you have to convert first of all given classes into exclusive class. So given is an inclusive class. So we converted it into exclusive class. How? Subtract 0.5 from lower one and add zero point 0.5 in upper one. Actual class is 1 to 10, but it becomes 0.5. Why? 0.5 is subtracted. Actual upper limit was 10, but now it becomes 10.5. Why? Because 0.5 is added. So now that class is converted into exclusive one. Now you can take difference. So 10.5 minus 0.5. So by using formula, if you want to find age, then first of all you have to convert that data into exclusive. Okay. Otherwise, if you take difference directly, then upper limit is 10, lower limit 1, 10 minus 1, 9. So it is wrong. Class size is not 9. Okay. So be careful if you want formula for finding x. Okay. Now sigma FIUI and sigma FI. Sorry. Here first of all we supposed A in first row. So I have not shown here formula of not shown of calculation of UI. Right, directly 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so every time we will write this only whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to last line. Okay, just write down formula there. So we just show that we have counted, but actually not counted. Okay, now FIY. So 2 into 0. Now you are good at making product, whatever may be. Okay, so I will not shown here again a product or calculation of UI. So FIUI I have written directly. Why? Because 2 in multiply 0, 4 into 1, 6 into 2, 5 into 3, 3 into 4. So 4 ones are 4. First of all, 2 multiply 0 is 0, not 2. Like 4 ones are 4, 6 twos are 12, 5 threes are 15, 3 fours are 12. Okay, so total of whole columns is 43. So it is known as sigma FIUI and total of FI is sigma FI. Okay, second columns total, last columns total. Okay, every time. Okay, now formula is written, both values are placed. Sigma FIUI is 43, sigma FI is 20, class size is 10. How we found class size, you know well. Okay, 0 cancel out, 43 by 2 is converted into decimal form. So 5.5 plus 21.5 you can verify will give answer 27. You can write 27.0, otherwise only 27. If you don't want to solve by this way, then you can keep second term in fraction only and you can go ahead by taking LCM or cross multiply. Okay, so here 5.5 into 2, 11, 43 into 143 and denominator multiplication of both denominator 1 into 2, 2. Okay, no need to cross multiply in denominator, only for numerator only cross multiply. Okay, so 54 plus 2, so it will give answer same only 27. Okay, so today assuming method is not quite different than, sorry, step deviation method is not different than assuming method, only slight difference is there, that is instead of di we have used ui, and formula is quite new, means here h is used. In assuming method h means class size is not used. Okay, so only if you keep in mind difference only, then assuming method and step deviation method both are mostly similar, but here one benefit you can notice, that is ui, no need to count ui, directly you can write. Okay, otherwise in all sense both method are equal. When we prefer this, we already discussed, whenever you want to find mean fast, or you feel that data is quite longer or data is quite complicated, at that time this method is best. And one another point we notice, that whenever missing frequency sum is there and we want to find missing frequency mean is given, at that time also we always prefer step deviation method. Okay, so today also you have to solve same 5 sums again by step deviation method. Okay, so data remains same, only method will be new, answer will be same. Okay, so today after seeing this video and understanding it well, solve all 5 sums by step deviation method. Okay, thank you.